I would say we have the number one neurodivergent platform in the world. We have 150 million views monthly. I think it's getting close to 200 million monthly views on social media in total. But it's at least 150 million that I know of. Um, Monetarily wise, it's short form. So I do believe you're capped off with short form, but anywhere from 15 to 40,000 is what you can probably expect outside of even brand deals. And that's because I've been building it for 5 years now. So I don't get like freaked out if it's a slow month, and the slow month might be like 20K, which is still pretty good. And on big months, I'm not, like trying to go and lifestyle creep and get extra stuff because I've already done that. And then, you go through the ups and downs. So when you post on social media, uh, and it's still early, I think this is the number one thing that healthcare professionals can do. I think everybody should have a personal brand because there's people out there who are dying for just the information, and the average person doesn't have access to a healthcare provider. So things like basic labs or maybe your vitamin D being low and then it looking like depression, people would be shocked to have that information. I know ABC7LA, and I've been a regular contributor on there as well. There's some stuff I'm just gonna forget. Like it was cool in the moment. Like I've been on Netflix as well. But like it just you forget about all these different things, and my parents are tired about hearing about all this stuff because they're used to me doing well. So it's like, oh, good job, Kojo. I'm like, I should clap for me. Clap for me. This is big. But
Yeah.
when you can post on social media and give people information and talk to them in their language, I think it's a huge advantage, and it gives you leverage against healthcare. Because sometimes you feel stuck in healthcare that you're working a job that you don't want to work. And if that's how
Mhm.
you feel, you just won't be happy. And you kind of need a good mood in order to put out the best possible product. So when you can learn how to, position yourself in a way to where people can take in the information, and you can make it very easy, like for a second or third grader to understand, there's a huge business out there. I think it's the number one way to make money if you want to be big. My goal is to own the Tennessee Titans. So I need like $5 billion to do that. So I'm gonna need a lot more money. I'm very far away from that. But I believe in aiming high and dreaming big. Um, I've been doing stand-up comedy for this is year four. Year four. So I go around the US, and I put together my shows. We're 100% independent. We don't have any sponsors or backers, and that sounds like it's a good idea. And they'll give you money, but then they'll take, control of the IP, and that's where I draw the line. I'm not going to give anybody any type of, you know, control over, your intellectual property, because that's what it's all about. It's all about the ideas. And I've had people come in, take ideas. People come in, I probably lost $150,000 working with the wrong people in 4 years. So uh, I probably consider myself to be a bit of a gambler, but you learn a lot more from the losses than the wins. I have so much more structure now. I'm able to spot certain things out. I know that I'm not a attorney or a lawyer, so those big words, give it to the professional. Like I probably have dyslexia, so I need somebody to help me out. Like, let me know what this means. I don't know what this means. What does in perpetuity mean? Some of these keywords that you think that you can save what the $700. Just pay the attorney and let them help you out. Social media is. I just went to a meeting on the 18th of July. I think that was about 10 days ago in LA for YouTube Health. And they were talking about how they want healthcare providers to be on YouTube. Because nowadays, if you have great lighting and a microphone and aesthetic blue lighting or whatever, you can, make a podcast and talk about this is what you have to do for your health. Just take these vitamins or just drink, somebody's bath water and you'll be healed. And it'll be the most ridiculous stuff, but people will, subscribe to the podcast. That person will get rich off of it. So YouTube is very intentional about having healthcare providers on the platform, and they're the only social media network that has like this little thing on the videos where it'll say whether you're getting information from a healthcare professional. You say this is a licensed mental health professional, this is a physician, this is a therapist, this is a surgeon, or whatever the case may be.